friends, hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself Neha and name of my YouTube channel is Let's Talk About Accounting. So in today's video, I will be explaining you credit limit in Tally ERP9 with GST. Okay, if you want to set limit for debtors, then what functions you have to use and how it is applicable in our accounting system. Okay, so let's start credit limit in Tally ERP9 with GST. First of all, I would like to tell that if you want to set a limit for our debtors for fixed time duration, then we use this option, and this option is known as credit limit in Tally. Okay, and this option is set by using budget and control. So let's see that how this option is activated. Go to Tally first. Okay, so here I am in Tally, and my next step is that I want to activate my budget and control from accounting features. So my shortcut key is, I will explain you step by step. Go to Gateway of Tally, then press F11. Okay, so here I will click on F11. Then you can either press F1 or you can simply click enter on accounting feature. Okay, so yes, I am on accounting feature option, and here you can see to my right hand side, okay, my cursor is on maintain budgets and control. For this you have to say yes. Okay, now just go over there and type Y and accept it. Fine. So my option has been activated for budget and control. Now my next step is make ledger for our debtors. So go to accounts info, then go to ledgers, or you can go either on multiple ledger creation option or single ledger creation option. Okay, so here I will go on single ledger creation option and I will write name of my debtor. Here I will write Suresh Company. Go to sundry debtors. Okay, after entering the group as sundry debtors, you can see that I have some options like maintain bill balances by bill by bill, so you have to say yes. Then check for credit days during voucher entry, even you can say yes over here. Then specify credit limit, here you have to enter the limit which you want to specify. Okay, I will write as 50,000. Okay, then using post dated transaction, just don't do anything over there and simply press enter and accept the ledger. Okay, so I have created my ledger of Suresh Company by setting the credit limit to 50,000. Okay, again next I would like to create some more debtors. Then either I will write the names of debtors over here or simply exit it. Okay, now what is the significance of setting this credit limit to 50,000? So just I will take for example, go to accounting vouchers. Okay, then after going to accounting vouchers, either press F8 shortcut key for sales or simply click over here. Okay, I am on my sales. Make it as voucher because it's just for example, so I will be making this entry into voucher entry system. Okay, then I will keep the date as it is 2nd May. I will write the reference number as 1 and buy I will write as Suresh Company. Okay, and if I am making a sale of 1 lakh rupee, okay, on account to goods sold 1 lakh being goods sold, press enter. Here you can see that credit limit of Suresh Company is 50,000 and hence it is exceeded. Means I'm trying to make the transaction of 1 lakh rupee, but my voucher is not getting accepted because I have set the limit to Suresh and Company to 50,000. So after setting the limit, if you want to pass any entry greater than its limit of any debtors, that entry will not be passed and we get a message of over limit entry. Okay, so it means we cannot sell any goods than its limit from any debtor for a fixed duration of time Are you clear with this concept that if you want to make a sale and you set a limit for that particular debtor, and if by mistakenly your accountant makes a sale greater than the limit set, then your voucher will not get accepted, and here you will get a pop-up message that you are exceeding the credit limit. So this method is very useful if you want to set limit for any debtors. Everyone is clear? Okay, so this was all about setting credit limit. Okay, then for example, I will take the amount to 49,000. You can see that my voucher has got accepted. Why this has happened? Because my credit limit was 50,000, and hence any sales beyond 50,000 will not get accepted, and any sales up to 50,000 will get accepted. So this was the method of setting your credit limit. Okay, thank you friends for watching my video. Do subscribe my YouTube channel. Keep supporting. Thank you.